You know where the Fort Road is, don't you? And it was a Mr. and Colonel and Mrs. Golden. And he'd retired from the army, and all these big bugs from the army, you see.
They still like to
with
be
their
called Colonel and
gratuity
Captain.
monies. They came over to Guernsey buying all the properties. And
Oh,
Jersey.
he was British, like English, was he?
Yeah. They came buying all the properties. And one day when she had a little moan at me, I said, my dad said, you have to look at me again. You might have been used to living with the blacks, but I'm not black. It's true, they lived out in Africa, see? And I'm not black. And then I said, my dad said that I have to ask for a rise. She said, well, we don't employ your dad. I said, well, he said I have to leave if I don't ask for a rise. So I think she gave me 2 and 6. I started off there.
What were you getting before?
I think I started off getting 12 and 6 a week. And then they started taking visitors in. It was cleaning all the house out through. And then I had to be the domestic cleaner and jack of all trades, washing up. I had to be the chambermaid, making the beds and the teas. I had to be the waitress, you know. Expect me to keep changing and doing all these different jobs.
Is it a bit like upstairs, downstairs?
A little bit,
Yeah.
anyway.
Was there a cook?
Only the cook and me, that's all there was. That's
Right.
why I had to do all the jobs.
I see.
We were very busy.
Yeah.
But I said to her, my dad said I have to have a rise. She said, well, we don't employ your dad. She said, I've said that before. And I said, well, I have to give my week's notice today. Oh, she said, please don't do that. And I said, yes, I do. You know, so when I left Roy from 12 and 6, I was getting 25 bob. Now to you that's nothing, but it was doubled what I'd started with.
Yeah. In what space of time?
Well, I suppose a year.
So your wages doubled in a year?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now 25 bob is 25 shillings?
Yeah.
Yeah. What could you buy with 25 shillings?
Oh, I don't know now. I mean, the rent was about 7 and 6 a week.
7 shillings and 6 pence.
So it's about 3 times and a bit more than the rent.
Yeah.
So then I left there and I went and worked at Gillingham's, where I met the old man in the café down in the Shrubbery.
So Gillingham's was a cafe?
Yeah.
And how did you meet him? What was he? A customer?
Yeah.
Mm.
When they were doing the Princess Elizabeth Hospital, a lot of these Dorset kind of cowboys used to come in and we used to say, "Cool, listen to that lot. They're here again."
Do you think they had a funny accent?
They did have a funny accent.
Yeah.
They sounded just like the Dorset farmers on the telly.
Wurzel Gummidge?
But you see, when you live in a place, you don't notice it, do you?
No.
But yeah, we used to say, "Here they come again." Oh, dear me.
Right, my little maid?
Yeah.
Right, my bird?
Yeah.
So you met him? What, did he chat you up then when you brought him a cup of tea or something?
Yeah.
What did he say to you?
I don't know, remember now. And he was friendly with Brenda Sims. And the boss said, "Go on," he said, "Betty, so I dare you to get him off her." And I did. Worse luck.
No, but wasn't Brenda your bridesmaid?
Yeah.
Oh, you were a bitch!
Yeah. She wanted to be. We didn't have money to buy things in them days. So she had to see if somebody had a bridesmaid's dress she could borrow. Whereas I think my mum made our Harley's and Sonny's Betty's.
How long had you known him before he proposed marriage and you got married?
Oh, not a year, Roy. Wasn't a year.